Hi everyone, this is going to be the weekly reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of February the 23rd through February 29th, 2020. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it does not, please do not make it fit. It just wasn't your reading for the week. I'm going to be pulling a card from the Angel Tarot deck to get the overall energy for the week, and then we're just going to pull regular tarots for the rest of the week to find out what is going to be going on, okay? So we're just going to jump right in here. So what is Gemini, Sun, 29th, Gemini angels, what is it? We have the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords. So in this deck, this card talks about making an unwise choice. To check everyone's motives, to Five of Swords, it's also about getting what you want at all costs, no matter what the consequences might be. A lot of the times with the Five of Swords, it's I always feel like with the Five of Swords, it's kind of like letting your ego take control of the situation and going with your ego instead of, you know, what your gut feels or what your intuition's telling you, which with the card it says an unwise choice. So doing something or making some type of a decision that makes you the winner. Okay, if that makes sense. Like you're going to win at all costs, no matter what the outcome, no matter the consequences, even if you end up hurting yourself in the process, you are going to, you're going to do it or bust kind of mentality. Okay. All right, so let's see what the tarot says here. So, February 23rd, 24th. What messages? Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini? The World. So something coming to a completion, something coming to an end, some kind of a chapter closing and a new one beginning, or a new cycle beginning, an old one ending. Nine of Cups. King of Swords. Oh, good Lord. We're not going to take all of those. The Empress, King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so there is a decision to be made between two people, Gemini. Could be an air sign and an earth sign person. You have to decide between, and I feel like this week there's going to be a decision made between these two people, and it's a very conflicting decision because I'm picking up the feeling of there are qualities about both people that you really like, okay? But let's get some clarifiers. The Strength card, sign of Leo. So having to end something, whatever it is that needs to end, you're going to have strength, the strength and the courage to end whatever this is, to begin something new. Okay. So ending, I feel like, could be ending things with both of these people completely and not making a decision, not ending something with one and going for the other. I feel like this might be you just calling it quits with who, maybe you're dating, maybe you're in the dating world, and there's two particular people that you've been dating, and you're just deciding, you know what, I just want to step into my Empress energy and be and just worry about myself. I don't want to deal with anybody. What is this Nine of Cups? What is this Nine of Cups? The Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like with this Queen of Swords, she talks about speaking her truth, putting it out there, cutting things out of her life that does not serve her. And male or female, it doesn't matter about the gender of these cards, okay? It's the energy. So I feel like with this Queen of Swords coming in over this Nine of Cups, you want to do this. You want to end this. You want to be single. I feel like you just want to worry about yourself, take care of yourself. And I feel like there's whatever these two other two people are in this situation, it's causing, holy crap, I can't hold on to the cards. It's causing a lot of conflict with you and mental conflict going back and forth. And you are just over that. You're done with it. Whatever it is, you just don't want anything to do with it. Five of Wands, conflict. So to clarify this King of Swords. So, all right, let's. Knight of Pentacles over the Empress. Let's get this. What is this King of Pentacles? We have the Queen of Pentacles over the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we have two couples here. Let me get up cards. And over the Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so. All right, sorry about that, guys. My daughter was blowing my phone up. So anyway. So this week, something is ending. Something is coming to a close. One chapter, one door is closing, another one's opening, though. So there is something coming in. A new cycle is beginning. A new chapter in your life is beginning. An old one is closing up, okay? And with the Strength card, it's going to take you some strength and some courage to get through this. Now, I have two sets of couples here. So, you know, for some of you, this could be for some of you, this could be, okay, this is only for a few of you. Some of you are involved with somebody else's partner and vice versa. Okay, you've got somebody that you're in a committed relationship with. Another person has somebody they're in a committed relationship with, but yet you two are together. Okay. And it could be, you could be dealing with an air sign or earth sign very strongly. So that's, I see that very strongly as air and earth. Okay. For those of you in a relationship and you are with somebody else, there's a lot of conflict in your relationship. Your current relationship is going to be coming to an end. And you want to make an offer to somebody else who is already also in a relationship, okay? And you're very conflicted. And you've been through a lot with this in this situation, all right? You're very, they could be conflicted about it, or you are very conflicted. Somebody is going back and forth in their head over this, and they've been through a lot. Somebody has been through a lot regarding this mental back and forth. With the overall here being the Five of Swords, I feel like that whatever the circumstances is here, you need to be very careful, okay? You need to be very, very careful, because this situation, regardless of what it is, it's not a very good situation, okay? It's not gonna end well. It's not gonna come out the way that you want it to, okay? You want to be with somebody, I feel, that is attached, and you are attached. You're wanting to be with somebody else, but it's not a good idea. This is, it's just not. It's going to end up with conflict. There's going to end up with a bunch of going back and forth in the head. You're going to go through a whole lot of difficult times, okay, with whatever this situation that's going on. I know this is kind of specific, but this reading definitely is for those of you that are involved with somebody and somebody else. And this person is involved with somebody else as well, but you both know about the other person, okay? You both know. So it's not like one of you is lying to the other about hiding somebody. You both know that you're both in relationships with someone else. There's a lot of conflict that's going to be happening. I don't know if I feel like the person that you are with, again, this can be flipped. It can go, it's general, guys, but the energies I'm picking up, I feel like the person that you are with, there's a ton of arguing. There's a ton of fighting. There's a lot of conflict. You want to be with this person down here, but they are committed to somebody else, but they want to be with you as well, okay? You guys do not know what to do. You're very conflicted. And I feel like both parties in this are conflicted. I don't know with what I don't feel. Your person that you're currently with could know about the situation, okay? I do not feel the other person. I don't feel like their person knows. This is very confusing. I hope you guys are following me. I hope this makes sense. I hope I'm wording this right. I know what I'm trying to say. It's just kind of hard to articulate it into words. It's not going to end well. It's really not. It's really, really not, Gemini. You really, you need to be very cautious with this situation, because a lot of people are going to get hurt. And again, this could be your person with you that has somebody else, okay, that is on the side or whatever. And, maybe you know about that. So again, you have to take this how it resonates, guys. This is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So it can play out in a lot of different ways. But the basic message here is that somebody is involved with somebody else who also has somebody else. Both people have another partner, but these two people are involved with one another, and it is not going to end the way that you think it will, okay? It's not. It's just not. And somebody, whether that's you, whether that's the other person, is viewing this particular person as their wish come true, their wish, their empress. It's who they want to be with. And, I feel like this has been going on for quite a while. We got this Knight of Pentacles here. This is something that has been going on for a long time. And I think it's just coming to the world here. The cycle, the chapter is going to close. There's just too much conflict. There's too much back and forth. There's too much indecisiveness. Everybody's been through so much. You've been through a lot. This other person's been through a lot. And this decision to continue with this person or what have you, or for this person to, it's just not going to end well. It's really, really not. So I'm sorry that this isn't, not a very good reading, not a very happy reading for the weeks, but just hang in there, guys, and do some serious soul searching. Like this card says on here, review everyone's motives. Look at your intentions, and, if you're with somebody, end that situation first, and this person needs to end their situation. And it could mean, too, for some of you, there is going to be an ending between you and the person you're currently with. Either you're going to end it, they're going to end it. Somebody could end something here to pursue somebody else, but that person's also in a relationship, okay? And it's just, there's a lot of conflict. There is a lot of indecisiveness. There's a lot of trials and a lot of crap that has been going on, and that it's time to really do a self-check here is what I'm getting. Okay. So I hope this resonates with you guys, because this one's just all over the place. A lot of confusion. And maybe that's how you guys are feeling right now. Very confused, very like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling very like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. There's so much. So maybe that's how some of you guys are feeling right now. And you just need to walk away completely from it all. Change up. You have free will. Change all this up and just walk away. Cut it all out. Okay? Don't be a part of any of this. Whether you're the one that's doing it or somebody's doing this to you, walk away from it all. So I hope this resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. It's just not your reading. And some of you are thinking, probably, thank God it's not my reading, right? It's not your reading. Check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. But please don't make this fit if it doesn't. If it does resonate, leave me a comment, let me know, like, subscribe, and I will be back at the end of the week for the next week's reading. You guys take care.